play your role, and so I'm excited to see what we got in store tonight.
3 straight wins for the Mavericks at home against Minnesota, and it's Minnesota controlling the opening tip. Skip.
Yeah, and I'm looking forward to Dirk's extensive scouting report on Leandro Bolmero a little bit later.
Early turnover committed by Minnesota.
I'm going to let you guys handle that one.
And it's Minnesota controlling the opening tip. Skip.
Yeah, and I'm looking forward to Dirk's extensive scouting report on Leandro Bolmero a little bit later.
Early turnover committed by Minnesota.
I'm going to let you guys handle that one.
Or you're a player like Dwight Powell or Finney Smith, players who have been with the team, who start frequently, and you've got players that are coming into the team today, as is the case with Theo Pinson and Marquise Chris, as Finney Smith misses.
The coaches keep it easy. I'm not sure if they had a shoot around this morning, but you put simple plays in, you put a high screen and roll, maybe. Oh, nice take. We'll see. It'll probably be pretty simple. Some hopefully moving the ball along, get everybody involved, just get some catches for everybody, and get everybody rolling.
Russell misses on a 3-point try. The only basket in the game so far is that Karl Anthony Towns drive and dunk a moment ago.
And literally, we traded half of our team away, and so all the new guys weren't there yet. So we literally had to play that game with just a few people. With just a few people, which was of course a strange situation. But you kind of get used to it. You know, the NBA is fantastic happens.
8 for 21 on threes this year, with Dwight Powell knocking down the 3 up top, and with that, the Mavericks take the lead.
And we're trapping Towns. But Kid has shown that he doesn't really like the best players, so all the team beat you, so he's been showing a lot of traps.
Speaking of Dodo's percentage, Dirk, let's test our good buddy Skin right now.
Okay.
Skin, after Dodo started 20% this year, 8 for 40 in his first 8 games on threes, as that 3 is made for the right side of the floor by Malik Beasley.
You can see one go in early, get his confidence up. Obviously, he's been playing spotty minutes. Sometimes it's tough to find your rhythm there. He's a guy that usually gets himself going first, and that's a good sign. If he gets going early, makes a couple shots. Good D, tough shot. But you got to have enough players and bodies to play. So hopefully they can contribute tonight. Obviously, Chris has been around. Good pass.
And good finish by McLaughlin.
That's what you're supposed to do as a big guy. Follow the penetration and clean up the mess, right?
Here's it.
So I like him off the bench and getting the scoring going.
Russell now with back-to-back makes for Minnesota. Not only the shot clock running down, but your first minutes with a new team under very unusual circumstances. The ultimate what the heck moment.
You got to stop there.
From the ball rack. You haven't seen that before. Russell unable to connect. Russell.
Yeah, just gotta walk that one off, as my guy Daryl Armstrong always say. Walk it off and get focused.
Dorian Finney-Smith coming back into the game. So on that story about Boban, you mentioned how hard he works.
It's controversial.
Thoughts, John?
Well, you know, if you leave the bread away, it's not too bad. But hey, he doesn't look like he eats a lot of hamburger. He looks like he eats lettuce wraps. He is ripped. If you leave the bread away, it's not too bad. But hey, he doesn't look like he eats a lot of hamburger. He looks like he eats lettuce wraps. He is ripped. Defender all over him. That's a tough shot. But he's a great mid-range shooter. I mean, there's a lot of guys now that don't use the mid-range or just shoot threes. Like the best shooter. And look at him.
Dirk Nowitzki, 31,560 points. Started on a February night in 1999 in Seattle and ended on a night.
Stopped on a dime.
You could tell Jalen wanted that switch.
Yeah, that's what they were running. They were running the Angelo up. Usually the big man would come up to set the screen, but you saw them calling them and pull up. Oh, we got the same matchup.
Oh, later.
And this time got around him and the roll.
But anyways, I think anybody here would love to keep Brunson.
Indeed.
Just see what happens. And, you know, free agency is sometimes tough. Hard. I like him a lot.
Has absolutely given the Mavericks a lift. And now Jalen Brunson fouled shooting a 3 and will head to the line.
And they're impressed that he memorized all that.
Yeah.
In the last
go,
break.
Go. Double.
Quick move by Towns against that double team of Finney Smith and Powell, and Towns scores out of a timeout for Minnesota.
From the get-go, he tipped a couple of offensive rebounds out, kept the ball alive, and he's playing hard.
We'll see his dunk here in just a moment. Another look at it as Russell misses.
He doesn't have a lot tonight. Yeah.
Struggling skins.
What we say, good intentions.
Here's a drive and score.
That's a double whammy. Get it. I like his game. I mean, he's not super fast, not super athletic. He's skilled, and he's smart, and he plays at his own pace.
To support your point about him being a great mid-range player, Dirk, despite the fact that he's shooting only 33% from three this year, his overall field goal percentage is nearly 50%.
Gotta make up for it. No.
Russell denies Reed for three, and another three-pointer made by Reed. That's his third one tonight. It's been a game of runs over the last few minutes. 13-0 for Minnesota, then 9-0 for Dallas, now 8-0 for Minnesota, but Russell misses. Who the roll guy was going to be was to be determined, but the Brunson-Finney-Smith pick and roll pays off guys in a trip to the free throw.
Yeah, of course. I mean, you have to get the ball in Brunson's hands.
Oh, wow, Reed up top.
Ooh, tough finish.
I don't think Moby expected that.
Winding down on him, missed it off the glass.
Need to stop.
Minnesota a chance to go in front, and they do for the first time since the first quarter.
It was a little slow running back, and we pushed it right back at him and found Dodo in the corner. So big shot for us.
D'Angelo Russell almost banked in the three-pointer.
Love what Golden State has been doing, obviously, for a long time now. Love Clay. Love Draymond. I mean, they got a great team. And, you know, obviously, I was pretty hard on the referees. I was emotional during games, but they know that I don't mean it like that. You know, afterwards we're all humans and just get along. But during the game, it does get fiery at times.
Keenan was already trying to do something with it before he'd done the most important part of it, catch it.
Yeah, and I think. And then we don't run.
Oh, and it's Noel scoring through a foul for a chance at a three-point play.
Nice drive, little hezzy. Thought he'd spin back, keep going. The old Steve Smith. Go back with the left.
That's 24 tonight for Brunson.
Yes,
and Chris with a big defensive rebound off a miss by D'Angelo Russell.
Wow.
They're resetting the shot clock, which means steal and turnover.
Right.
Another switch. Chris was on the inside. Perfect.
How about that?
Played it well.